What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. To focus in on how fucked the Boston Bruins goaltending situation is. See, the weird thing with me is, being younger, I really became a diehard Bruins fan in like 06, 05, 06 call. Tim Thomas had that great run out of nowhere before his other great run out of nowhere. So goaltending for me as a Bruins fan has always been pretty good. You had Thomas, and then Tuukka took over. Before Tuukka's game went to hell, we'll get that in a second. But for the majority of the organization's history, between Jerry Cheevers and Tim Thomas, you had, some not great goalies. Bill Ranford, Andy Moog was all right. Lord Byron Defoe, Andrew Raycroft, who had a decent moment there, winning the Calder Trophy back in 04. There's been some a lot of like, who the fuck is that? Why is he playing net for this team? Moments. So for this moment to come to fruition, it's like, Jesus, sure, that's weird. But look at the Bruins goaltending situation. Tuukka Rask, straight up, is not the same goalie he was 3 years ago, and I think the sooner you admit that, the better. I don't know if it's physical, I don't know if it's psychological, I don't know what it is, but he's not the goalie he was 3 years ago. And maybe you contribute that to, the defense in front of him sucks now. It's like, yeah, but you can't put it all on, the team putting a dog shit blue line together, although that doesn't help the case. So, he's a middle-of-the-pack goaltender in the NHL. That's what he is right now. And for me to say that after, kind of being his biggest, defender for a while, it's like, I woke up and smelled the coffee. Going a step further, the two kids, maybe they're not ready, maybe they're not that good, but, Subban and McIntyre, they had their struggles in the two games they were asked to start, between the two of them, but they're Wild and the Rangers. So, just one of those things. It's like, shit, what do you do? Hudobin's a few weeks out. Hudobin's on an number one goal in the NHL. He's a solid backup, probably one of the best backups in the league, even. But it's just like, I knew the defense was going to have trouble, and it has had troubles. But the goaltending being so bad is just like, what? Are you serious right now? And unfortunately, that's just the way it is with this Bees team. And, until Don Sweeney and company take note and start to, retool the roster and start to, understand that the time for a rebuild is now, it's not going to change. And, I think the goaltending woes, Tuukka's game regressing, the two kids struggling, I think that's, indicative of the performance of the team in front of them and the changes that need to be made. Anyway, that's all I got in this episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for episodes through the season and beyond. Later, guys.